Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm using these blue and gold dice that were sent to me by a viewer. Thanks. All right, first up, let's roll for bread. 2 freezer ends. Today I pulled 2 slightly squished pieces of potato bread from the freezer, toasted them up, and that's what we're going to use. Next up, let's roll for our main. 2 pickled herring. After subverting pickled herring last episode, it was bound to come back with a vengeance. I just didn't expect it to come back immediately. Though I'm not a big fish guy, I don't mind this so much. The onions and the sour cream help a lot. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 2 vegan cream cheese. This is basically a coconut oil-based spread. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I mean, I definitely prefer regular cream cheese, but it's not the worst. Next up, let's roll roughage. 7 tomato and 10 pickled onions. Well, the little bit of acidity from the fresh tomato I think will pair well with the pickled herring because you've already got kind of that vinegary flavor, and with the sour cream that comes in, it kind of ends up tasting like tartar sauce. Visually, it's nice, adding some bright color to this otherwise very white sandwich. These Spanish red pickled onions shouldn't be out of place at all. I mean, there's already onions in the pickled herring. These ones have habanero, so they're a little bit spicy, but not too spicy. So it should bring a little kick to the sandwich. All right, next up, let's roll wild magic. It's bacon! Not the pairing I expected, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at bacon. It could only make it better. All right, last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. 18 cranberry horseradish. Well, yeah, this is probably not going to be that great. Let's get our sandwich put together here. Put our toothpicks in for stability, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross section. Oof. Well, it seems November is out to get me. There were elements of this one that seemed like they'd go together, but it kind of all went wrong at the end there. Let's see how it tastes. Man, there are some strong flavors in this sandwich, and they're not quite playing together. And that horseradish is pretty strong. I don't know if I put more than I put last time or what. The only real bright spot here is that occasionally I get a bite that tastes more like bacon than anything else. That cranberry horseradish really messed it up, though. Without that, it may have worked a lot better. All in all, I'm going to give it a 2.9. And I'm going to call it the red, white, and ew because at least the colors were cohesive on this one. Here you go, Earl. Eat up. That's it for this week. I'll see you next Friday.